Good evening, everyone. Welcome to episode 6 of Sunken Man. Will I get it finished tonight? I hope so. Still a bit to go. So my current situation. Got to reinforce the shore of Monteville. Yep. I've got to get a wooden wall for there down here. This afternoon, excuse me, while I was doing some offline play, I used some sand, excuse me. I used some sand and filled in some areas. Just doing a little homework before streaming. So I'm going to need crane. I need to take that up to the lakeside base. Yep. So yeah, like I said, I was doing some mind-numbing grinding this afternoon just to make it easier to get on with the missions while I'm streaming. Like that AI vehicle right in front of me. Excuse me, my throat tonight. The AI vehicle in front of me. That's from the mission that we started last night, and the AI wouldn't continue until I had filled up the needed concrete slabs. It's weird. It never used to do that. If there was a problem with one of the convoys and it came across a problem and it failed or you cancelled it, you used to be able to just restart, send the vehicles on their way again. But now it wouldn't let me restart until the second part of the objective was completed. Very strange. But yeah, at least it's working and they can complete the rewards, because if I check with infrastructure, it is the lakeside to workshop. Yep, that's the one it's working on. So it's got 1,320 stars to get, 4,200 currency, which will be about 3 more trucks. And then I can just cancel the route. Here we go. 1 done, so 2 or 3 more. But let's deliver this wall to get this Monteville shore reinforced. It's quite a large wall as well, so it takes a little lifting. I don't really have there's no transport vehicles suitable to carry these things. I mean, you can get the vehicle transporter, but this big wall will not fit on a standard truck. So it's a case of carrying the damn thing and hoping I don't topple over. Thankfully it's only made of wood, not concrete. It's still pretty heavy though. Eyes off screen for a moment there. I was just trying to get the iPad, YouTube on iPad, so I can monitor the stream. This is why I didn't bring the vehicle transport down for the wall, because I think the vehicle transport would have a little difficulty around these ruins. Like now, I think the crane is just having as much difficulty. Come on, baby. At least the crane's got these legs to give yourself a little push. I'm not sure what the purpose is for walling this off, because if I remember correctly, it doesn't. It's not to do with flooding or anything. I don't know why we're keeping that. I'm sure there's a story behind it. Illegal fishing or something. Oh, that might have been another map about illegal fishing. Come on, crane. You can get in there. I have to drive a little closer. There we go. Hey! Objective complete.
Nice work. You saved the town. If they erect a statue in your honor, I hope they get your nose right.
Ooh, we'll get a statue. I doubt it. Who wants to live around here? It's a dump. Well, they have been hit by an earthquake, so I'll give them that. Okay, next objective. No side missions left for now. Main objectives. Deliver steel beams to the unfinished passage. Oh yes. 10 steel. I am going to need a trailblazer. Oh, you know, I've only got 3 steel beams, so I need 7 more made. So I'm going to need the crane again. I'm going to go and have to make some cranes, some steel beams. A steel beam factory or manufacturing plant is in this first zone. That should be it in there. Means I've got to recycle some rubbish lying around. Preferably those big metal tubes, if there's any remaining. The small ones don't give so much in metal, but the large ones should give quite a bit. Some small ones, but I'll leave them for now. Nothing over there. There's one down there. 2. I see 2 so far. Any down here? No. Okay, 2 is a good start. Actually, I'm not even sure if that's a 1 or is that just coming out of the ground. Oh goodness, it's recoverable. They're a little large, but we don't have far to go. See if I can mount it on the truck. Okay. It's a bit like one of those medieval lancers. Charge! Okay, let's see how many steel beams I can get for one pipe. I don't think I've got any in stock. I've got 2 in stock, so almost 3. And that's going to take it up to 6. Perfect. Well, not perfect, but that's not bad for one pipe, so I'll grab the other pipe. Hopefully that can take us up to 10. Well, 7 would be ideal, because I've already got... Oh, sorry, 9 would be ideal. I've already got 1 in storage. One of my legs seems to be dangling off the side, but I don't think it'll cause any balance issues. Fingers crossed. A little off center there for using like I did on the last one. There we go. You don't want to see one of these coming down the motorway, highway, depending where you live. What did he get stuck on? A brick? Oh no, it's a bump of rubble in the ground. Okay, that minimum of 9, minimum 10, that's good. Okay, this guy is not gonna pick up 10 of them, so the little guy there will do it. Turn the engine off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. And it's 10 we need for the mission. That works out good. I can just take these straight to the zone. One slightly off target there. No, don't get caught under the truck. It means I've got to fiddle about with the crane. 2 more. Okay, job done. Let's get these things delivered. Suspension's a bit heavier than I imagined. Got a few bridges to get over. Ah, I've got to go down there first. The bridge is over there. This is quite a long path. I had to make sand this afternoon, lay down a bunch of sand. I'm not sure if there's a convoy to go down it. It's been a while. I think there is on the first half. Second half is just me delivering these steel beams. But if there is a convoy, I'm not sure if it needs asphalt, but we'll go with sand for now. I don't know if anyone's aware, but there is a broken bridge just there, just above my truck in the distance. It's a very broken bridge. Apparently it's traversable, but I've tried a few times in different vehicles and I fall off every time. There has to be a trick to getting up there. I mean, it only takes you up to here, so it's not impossible to get here. But this bridge here is very rickety. There has to be a way to do it. One of my more modern scouts that I've unlocked might be able to do it. Well, I first tried it when the game launched and I didn't have any luck. That's the target away down there. Am I going the right way? Well, I am going the right way. I just forgot to take that turning. Yeah, this is a sand road that I made. Which is okay for most trucks, but if a Wayfarer or one of those Azov trucks have to come down, they're not very good at doing sand. They need a good grip. Thought how narrow that section was there. Nearly lost my trailblazer. Okay, this is to strengthen the walls of the unfinished passage. No messages from Kelly. Okay. And provide enough steel pipes to the production facility. Steel pipes, come on, how many does it need? 10. Okay. Well, I've got the infrastructure laid down. So this is the AI that has to come around. Where I've just gone down, there's a sand road here. And he only has to go here. So this doesn't need convoy. But I do need 10. Actually, I can... The rewards, even though the rewards are money and stars, provide enough steel pipes. It should give steel pipes with a bit of luck. Let's dispatch the vehicles and see what happens. Let's let the AI do some work for a few minutes. Give me a break. Right, we're getting 2 vehicles so far. I should have some music from the convoy movie while these are going on. Okay, looks like... oh, three trucks so far. And these are the Azov trucks I was telling you about. They might have difficulty over the sand. So far, so good. Uphill, not so sure. I can't see a 4th truck, but it looks like 3. Little bump in the road, almost ground him to a halt. If that causes any problems, I'll just fill it in with sand. Every single one of them bumped into the bump. There's my yellow crane down there. I wonder how glorious this game would look in Unreal Engine 5 rather than 4. It looks pretty good for 4. Let's have a bit of variety. Let's pick my cockpit camera on, have a little look around while he's driving. There's no camera zooming it while you're inside the cockpit, strangely. But the textures look sweet. They've done a good job. Right, should be turning left here. It's like being in an Uber taxi. with the cinematic camera a whirl. And he's almost at the target, so I'll bring the camera out so I don't lose my position. We're going to have 2,100 coins, 1,200 stars, but we're getting nothing for this initial run. They're just laying the path out. You think the game would give us some of those steel pipes, which we need. Still got one in storage. Now, any convoys we get now should give us the 2,100 and the 1,200. Should take 3 trucks, according to the figures. 700 per truck, up to 2,100. So yeah, that's 3. Hey, fantastic at mathematics, me, you know. Okay, while it's doing that, I've got to do steel pipes. It's strange. I mean, they're doing a job with steel pipes, but it's not giving me any. You know, I've still got 1 in storage up in the top left menu. I gotta go have to make some now. Which means I have to bring my truck. Get my Trailblazer. Don't need 4-wheel drive going down here. You know, lots of big pipes down here. I may bring the crane down to get the steel pipes quicker. This guy's not very good at picking up steel pipes. You can, but it's a bit of a slug. Let's park him up there. Get the big vehicles for the big jobs. Of course, I'm not going to get under that pipeline. We have to drag him across that mud. Go the long way around. Unless... yeah, I'll do a bit of cheating. If it lets me do a bit of cheating. Sneak these over the other side and pick them up when I'm under. Da, 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 da. Where there's a will, there's a way. A little too fast there. Push them out of the way for now. This other little pipe, or a big pipe, doesn't want to play ball. I'll come back for you in a minute, buddy. There is the recycle zone. Let's see how many pipes we get for one big pipe. Nothing in storage. 2? Is that all I get? Oh jeez. I don't think there's that many big pipes around. I'd need 5. I've only got 1 stored at the garage, so I'd need 9 pipes. Oh, there's some more there. 1, 2, that's 3. That would hopefully give us 6, close to 6, which is a start. I don't think there'll be a lot of people on YouTube tonight, Monday night. Mondays are always quiet. Well, that took us up to 5. Strange. Must have been a different kind of pipe, that one. Got 2 on the first one, 3 on the second one. How bizarre. Honestly, I haven't been drinking. Seven. 2 again. This might take us up to the 9, which is what we need. Don't know where I have to take them. It just says store resources. I guess it's just stored at the garage. No, I don't have to take them anywhere. Like I had to deliver those steel pipes. Sorry, steel beams. This time it's just asking us to store them. Which usually means just at the garage, because you can see on the top menu, I've got one in storage. Oh, here comes one of the AI guys. Don't want to block his path. Oh, took us up to 10. That's okay. Still have to transport them though. Oops, wrong one. Don't need that. Engine off. Now, if I play my cards right, I can get 5 on one of these little trucks. Trailblazer. This is where they're gonna come out. So, 1, 2, 3, 5. And of course I'm at the wrong angle. Should get 3 on, if I can get 3 on the bottom, then 2, and 1. A nice little pyramid of pipes. One. 2. It's hard getting 3 on the bottom. Sometimes it's possible. Not rolling off, that's good. Lock them in place. Have 2 runs of 5. And the garage is only around the corner. It's not too far to go. This way. I'm slightly top heavy to the right, so just need to be careful on those right turns. Left turns, sorry. Garage deposit is just here, so it wasn't too far at all. Yes, we've got 6. I think one of the only features that's missing from Roadcraft is the management side of it. Okay, it gives us AI trucks to do missions and routes, but it doesn't allow us to like purchase. We can purchase more trucks, yeah, because we've got the money to do it. But to have AI doing things, you know, if I suddenly wanted 10 steel pipes like we need at the moment, I would like the AI to go and get it while I crack on with something else. Hopefully one day it'll add that, but who knows? Okay, same trick again. 3 on the bottom. Or should I say 2.5 on the bottom, because the third one doesn't quite fit. Third one has to be on the side, left side or right side. Goes in the middle, you can't stack anymore. That's it. Lovely jubbly. These delivered, and that should be all my objectives complete for now, so Kelly should have another part of the story. Some more jobs incoming. Hopefully nothing too gruesome, because we're almost near the end now. Last I checked, it was 86% complete. Whoa. Oof. Almost lost my balance there. Good evening, whoever joined the stream, you're very welcome. Nice to see someone else on this Monday evening. Or afternoon, depending where you are. Okay. Complete that mission. There we go, that's the second objective complete, as in the story for this map is split into 3. So that was called the way forward. That one's complete. I remember this now. This next section is all to do with the mining. Got to recover that mining drill. But if I remember rightly, it's not too bad. It's going into that rocky area, but I can do it. Maybe Kelly says the finish line is in sight.
This order's coming right from the top. The drilling machine that you recovered from LaRoe's quarry, we need you to deliver it to the port. And the drilling machine from the lava quarry to the railway station. There's also other mining supplies for both locations. But you can plot a route for our trucks to deliver them. I know, that's a lot of hassle in drilling machines. Expensive ones too. So be careful with them.
Okay, let's see what she's given us. No side missions, that's good. Evacuate the drilling parts, which is in the La Rose quarry, yeah. Which I think is going to need, yeah, that truck is fine. Or cover the drilling equipment. Not sure how heavy that machine's gonna be. Can it go into the truck? Hope so. But let's do that one first. Means we need to come over to the river base. Been a couple of days since I came down to this area. What was a quick way in? Yeah, around here, there, there, and then down here. This was all flooded before, so it should be easier to get to. Might have to go around. We'll see once we're down there. Still a bit rocky around here. Yeah, this is what I was looking at on the map. There's no way I was getting something over that. So work our way around. For somewhere that used to be flooded, I expected this to be very muddy. It's down here. This bit still looks a bit wet. That's muddy. Oh, do you know what? If I brought the crane here, pegged this up, then I wouldn't need to fart about with that. Sounds like a plan. Because those those things look like getting over there, getting over there, and then all the way back again. Let's just bring the big crane down. Oh, nearly went the wrong way again. Didn't look too bad on the map. Let's hope my boom can reach. Come on, crane. The road isn't that bad. $50 meters, 40 meters, 30 meters. Yeah, look at that. See, he can pick him up. There's always one, usually always more than one way to complete a mission. Either the hard way or the easy way. Let's just bring him around, because I'm going to get the little truck to transport him. Not quite sure where I have to deliver it to yet. I'll have a look. I'll have a look on the map once I've picked it up. Might be easier to use a big crane to dump that into the little truck. Whoa, I was facing backwards. Yeah, reverse, not forward. Looks like it's going to be a tight fit. Oh, that was nice. I usually have trouble with those. Hitting things in the back of the truck. Let's see where delivery is. Oh, an infrastructure route. Oh, to take it to the port. Okay, port's not too far away. Not that way. Got a feeling the infrastructure route is going to be from the port. And it's a little tight around there. Coming up to the entrance to the port. Okay. To bring my anchors out. I nearly went head over heels there. Okay, that's one done. Now the infrastructure route. Oh, it does. The infrastructure route is from here. This could be interesting. Hopefully these big tankers are going to make it across the sand. If not, I've got some asphalting to do. I'm not going to worry about this previous convoy route because that's probably finished by now. I can just delete that. Just at the moment, I'm using the old route to follow the same buttons. Few bridges on this section of the map. Keep forgetting there was quite a few bridges to navigate. The port, this is quite a long journey, and the port is reasonably far. There's no shortcuts to it. Didn't like that angle. Bit of mud there. Semi trucks might get stuck in the mud. £109 left. I shouldn't make it. When the game launched, they never had that many route points, so you had to be very careful how you planned your route out because you ran out of points. I think it was only less than 100, about 90. Then they gave us like 184. I don't know how to come up with that number, but we're almost there. Okay, it's this little area here that's a little tricky. Gotta get them around some bumpy bits. Hang on, am I going the right? Yeah. In there. Oh. Oops. Too early. Okay, fingers crossed. Dispatch and see how well he does. I've got a feeling I'm going to have to come back and do some asphalting. Let's have a little spectator mode. See, I mean, he's just out of the thing and he's getting stuck in sand already. Now he's confused. The angle was too sharp for him. Okay, guess what? Asphalt. Big job. AI seems to be reversing to try again, and he's going the wrong way. Cancel route, cancel route. I mean, that's the angle he's meant to come out from, but this is a starting point. So that's the only angle I could take. Okay. I need to bring the asphalter down, which is here. Well, I need that thing first to carry it. So I'm not spending 6 years carrying taking a very slow asphalt down that journey. Turn off my engine. Okay, let's deliver this baby. Hope my cargo's not too high. It's okay. I've come across some bridges. They just can't get under the bridge. You know, I might pave from this side. He has to come on this journey anyway. So if I start my asphalting. I probably don't need to smooth it. Depends what trouble the semis get in. Okay, he doesn't want to come off the truck. Move the truck forward a bit. Need to look at my old infrastructure. I think it's already completed. Unfinished passage to the port. Yep, it wasn't that one. So it'll be under the completed ones, and it will be operational steel pipes to production facilities. Yeah, that's the one that needs to cancel and clear the route. That way it won't interfere with any convoys coming this way. As long as all rewards, or there's no rewards remaining, it's safe to cancel the route. You just don't get as much traffic on the map, so you lose a bit of immersion. But it's better than all your trucks bumping into other trucks. Little bumpy. Dave the driver makes the bumpiest roads in the world. When you're playing solo, you can just spend as much time as you like making perfect roads, getting the asphalt right up to the edges, rolling it out, making it smooth. But at the moment, I'm just doing what's necessary to get the job done. If it needs a little work, I'll come back and do a little work. But the beauty is, your save game, you can always come back, play it again with newer vehicles. Once you've unlocked later vehicles, you can come back rather than having to restart like a new player. And you still have to do the missions again, but you'll get the same amount of money, so you can double, triple, quadruple your money every time you play with new vehicles unlocked. Okay, here's that little bridge. Very narrow. Should improve with a little tarmac. I'm going to put as much tarmac as I can at this first section where the trucks come out. Because the sand just seems to bog him down. And the AI just gets a little confused and goes in the wrong directions, etc. Okay, try that for now. Asphalt. Let's see if it can come out at the right angle this time. Still touched a little sand, but he seems to be moving. No, I'm getting confused again. Look, why is he going left? Got an idea. See if I can push him. If I can push him back into line. Go that way, AI. Go that way. Yay! That's how you do it. Oh, there goes my joypad disconnecting again. Oh, he's getting stuck on that little bridge. I might have to alter the route. Make it a little tighter to the left. He's gonna go. He's gone. Don't you love it? Okay, time to cancel the route again. He needs to come in a little more to the left. Don't want him getting stuck on the right either. Try again. He's backwards? Maybe because I'm blocking the entrance. Ooh, got some sand. You know what? I'm gonna make it easier for that's his tire marks there. So if I put more sand down here. Of course, I'll have to bring my what do you call it? Oh, I'll have to bring my leveler down, the dozer. In a mess here because he's dropping sand everywhere. Thankfully, I don't need to come back down to this section. It doesn't matter about sand being spilled there. Okay, dozer. Oh, he's not too far away. That's good. I'll just drive him down. Yes, I have a very vague memory of these trucks having difficulty coming out of this depot. It's a stupid angle to have them come out at, and the starting point was completely wrong, in my opinion. think we'll be fine. Once I get over that bridge, it should be okay. Right, smooth this one out. And some asphalt, so that his semi-truck wheels can get a grip. Okay. Next try. It's starting backwards all the time. Look at this. Not going to help anybody. If the AI can get himself corrected. Or maybe I can correct him again. Well, he's trying it. He's trying it. Go on, son. Little push, little push. Right, do not fall off that bridge. Thank you. Keep going, keep going. He's stuck again, look. I should put more sand and make that smoother. The bridge is a bit dippy. Bye bye. Qualifications for the job: patience and problem solving. Vehicle failed the route between unfinished passage and port. Yeah, I guess that. Sand. Should help to level it out a bit. Good, good, good. Not as dippy as the last time, so semi-truck should not have an issue. It's pretty much the same level, so I don't need to alter the route. Need some asphalt. I'm bringing the dozer back down here because I know he's gonna come in backwards again. See how easy it is for the semis to get bogged down. The bridge is so narrow. Don't you dare fall down there, pal. Oh, that was some tricky joypad work there, trying to spin him around to avoid him falling down. Okay. Okay, next attempt. We only went back to here instead of spawning in backwards, because the green bits means he's been good. So he might spawn here, hopefully pointing the right direction. Yes, he is pointing the right direction, but look at that stupid angle. Now he's going to fall off the left side. And now, because he's failed there, it might take it back one more. No, it hasn't. Talked it back one more. Delete point. Yeah, by deleting the point, that brought him back a bit. And now he'll spawn here. But my luck, he'll probably spawn backwards. Yep. Oh, who wrote this game? Beautiful game, but it has its moments. Come on, AI, get yourself sorted again. Or I have to give you another push. It's just this initial obstacle of the bridge. Once he's free of that, the rest should follow. Nope, it failed again. Oh, the most infuriating mission ever. I wonder if I delete that point, will it start properly the right way? Yay, look at that, he's going to come out head first, as he should have done. I'm going to get ready to follow him just in case. What is wrong with this AI? That was meant to be artificial intelligence. Tell me I need more sand, or a tighter angle. Good Lord in heaven. Way off his line. Delete point. Add a new point. It comes out of the garage, and then instantly takes this wide angle for some stupid reason, even though the points are here. I mean, it's the turning point of that truck. It's too wide for him to take that. A small truck can get that. Cancel route. We know it's not going to work. I need a lot more sand. Oh, he's going to need a very wide angle. Didn't plan on wasting so much time on one objective tonight. Keep doing dumping so much in one spot. Filling that big gap, because I know his truck's going to go on a stupid corner turn. It's a little sandy, I'll have no choice but to get over it. Such a wide road now, surely he can't mess up now. Still have to asphalt it. Okay. Attempt number 673. What happens if I tell it to actually come out of there, then turn? That way he's not taking silly angles. Oh, I'm in your way, pal, am I? There's nothing blocking you. Oh well, didn't need my dozer anyway, did I? Turn properly. Holy moly, he's actually turned. Now get over the bridge. You're turning too soon, you moron. Good grief. The turning points are up there, pal. Don't turn too soon. Stick to the line. Line up. Why are you pulling to the left too much? What do I need to do? Make an airport for you to get over it. He didn't go back far enough. He will do this one point tonight. Right at that last point there, he never sticks to the line. He goes to the left and ends up going down there. You've got one more chance, pal. Yeah, that was asking a bit too much. Go on, son. Go on. You can do it. Push, push, push. Hallelujah. Over the bridge. Let's see if we can do the rest of the journey. Right, I'll have a break. Let him do the driving. I knew I should have rolled it. Even though it's asphalt, these Wayfarer trucks always have trouble. Actually, I've got a better idea. I'm going to follow him with my dough. No, I'm not, because his doors are stuck. I'm going to follow him with this. Push his rear end if I have to. Yeah, he's getting stuck there now. Because he can't get up the asphalt. Because the AI stupid. If I bump his rear end, it just jackknifes his cab. Bye bye. Only other solution is to get the roller down here and roll this asphalt. And there's my vehicle I need for my roller. Roller. And like I said, this is a long convoy route, so I don't think it's going to be the last of his problems. Where this roller's not too tall. Should get under them girders on the bridge. If I brought one of the rescue trucks down, I'm not sure if a rescue truck can pull an AI truck. You know, like when you can pull things out of an area, but that's just like my trucks. I know I can rear end an AI truck, but I don't know if I can tow it. Towing would be beneficial. I just get out of any situation. Roll all that asphalt. It's amazing. You just think the normal asphalt would be enough to get a grip, but the final road construction is rolling, so that should give the best grip. It's just making sure any part of, especially the rear end of a semi truck, doesn't hit the sand area, because that's where he seems to getting hung up. I'll just have to make sure I follow him, try and rear end him if he gets into sticky situations. I mean, some of the maps coming up are a lot tougher than this, but this is just like the first tough convoy route that they put in, simply because of the truck itself and the length of the route. I think it was a taste of things to come. Kernel map, which was I think the 8th map on the original release, that was a toughie. I thought the 2 maps they gave away in the rebuild expansion were big, but they weren't too bad. Plenty of sand everywhere. Apart from the swamps, the rest was a breeze. Try and flatten this curve down in low gear to get a smoother corner. This bit looks quite bumpy too. I'll not worry too much about that asphalted area until later, but that should hopefully be enough. I may have to come in and alter these sections. Just to make sure he's following the asphalt, not the sand. I think he's going to need some pushing here when just to get over the gravel. It's not mud, but they do get stuck on some gravel too. Semi trucks with no 4-wheel drive. Who'd have thought it? Okay. Time to try again. Yep, he seems to get a better grip on the asphalt that's been smoothed. Come on, Sam, come on. Stay off the sand. That's a little incline. We managed to get up that okay. We made it over the gravel. Well done, lad. rear end getting a bit stuck there. One. And that's the steepest point you'll have, so the rest should hopefully be a breeze. Plus I'll be passing the garage, so I'll fill up on petrol, gasoline. Oh, sorry, I've not been paying attention to live chat. Good evening, everybody that's watching. I do appreciate your company. This is night 6 of doing the Sunken map. And I'm so near the end of this map, I'm ready for the next one. It's just been a bit problematic with this route tonight. Using a big giant long truck to carry that 2 little boxes. Right, he's going to go straight ahead. I'm just going to pull into the left and fuel up. I still think there's a few areas that he could come into trouble. Like that bit there. Softer ground, he's getting stuck. Some sandy areas here. Nothing too big, but we might get over it on his own steam. Yep. But there's a longer piece of sand here. He might struggle. Go on, son, you can do it. You don't need a push. Well done. Oh, we nearly got caught in that tree. I should have cut that ages ago. Coming into the final section, almost at the port. Oh, he does. He loves cutting corners, that one. Bump. I think this is the first long route that would come across. There is a long one on, not Sandswept, but the other sandy map. Can't remember what it's called at the moment. That's quite a long one through the desert, although we don't have a shortage of sand there. Whether this map is it's a one-time route, thank goodness for that. So just got to get this guy home. There's no more convoys. No wonder it's a one-time route. That was a nightmare. A couple of more turns and we're into the port. That should be our destination. I'll have a lot of editing to do this week once these maps are done. Once these episodes are done for Delia, for Sunken map. I'm going to condense them all together. Put just the important bits in to cover some of the objectives. I don't want to put up a long video showing an hour wasted trying to get a truck in the right direction, or half an hour building a road. Right, this is the port, so a few corners. The base is just around there. Right, that's the target area. Should say objective complete. That door opens. Yay. Thank you. What a nightmare. Well, that's me over 104,000 quid. I don't think I'm up to level 10 yet. I'd have to go to a garage. Shop. Level 9 still. 9.5. Still plenty of things to unlock. Right, I'll leave him here for now. Infrastructure. Now that job is done. It was a one-off, so it shouldn't say still running. Operational. What? Lakeside base to workshop. That shouldn't be running. That's complete. All rewards received. Cancel and clear. Now I've got recovered the drilling equipment from the northern mine. And then, oh boy, another infrastructure route. Where's that going to? From the quarry to the loading station. Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah, that's not too bad. Through the train station. I think I'll lay that route out now. Get it prepared. It looks like it's another one of those trucks. It could be a Nazov truck. Do not know. Might have to sand off this corner. So I don't think the AI is going to make that tight corner. We'll give it a try. If it's uphill, we're going to need asphalting on there too. Sorry, those blue lines are the old electrical lines, so it's hard to see the road when those are visible. Turning right. A couple of trees blocking this corner. It's another tight corner. Might have to chop those trees. It's not an easy turn. Double check my loading station. Yeah, through the railway station. The right one? Yep. This is going to need sanding and asphalting to get across that, but I always give it at least one attempt to see if it fails or not. And that's the target. So let's dispatch the vehicles and see how far they get. I'm not holding my breath. Spectator mode, yeah, because these are Azov trucks. Azov trucks have got no four-wheel drive either. So I know he's not going to get up that first hill. So if it fails, that's me done for the evening, because it's getting relatively late, and got some preparation stuff to do for tomorrow. But it's been an eventful evening. Been still quite enjoyable. Oh, the AI made it round the corner. Unsmoothened asphalt. So far, so good. But I'm not holding hopes for this sand, especially on the uphill. I might be proved wrong though. These Azovs have always failed in the past. Always failed on sand. Go on, son, you can do it. My goodness, they must have had a fix in one of the last few patches. Everyone complaining that the Azov trucks with no four-wheel drive cannot get up a simple sandy road. I can understand the big 18-wheel trucks not doing it. They're very heavy. These things shouldn't have trouble. Well, that was a pleasant surprise. I didn't expect that at all. Got to get past those broken trees, though. Don't tell me they get stuck on gravel. Right, come on, get round those trees. If the AI hits the tree, he'll just bounce and that's it. See? Yep, I knew it. I knew he wouldn't make the second one. See if he'll reverse, and that's the second AI all messed up now. He'll never get out of it. AI's pathetic. I might have to change the angle for that one. Can but try. At least it doesn't go back to the beginning all the time. Always goes to the last few points. Turn, 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 turn. Don't get stuck on tree. Oh, he did it. Can the second one do it? Well, they've changed their color to blue. They were brown a minute ago. Yeah, I knew he's going to get stuck somewhere. If the AI gives the first one a push, there's nobody there to push the second one. See? He was Mr. Helpful there, now he's stuck himself, and that'll fail the entire route. I don't think I've got anything nearby to help. And he was so close to home too. Just to get around there. Yeah, you failed. It's okay, I've got a base over here. He'll do. He can get things out of trouble. Yes, I was about to quit. Not rage quit, I was just about to quit for the evening if that failed, but I was expecting them to fail on the sandy road, but I'll give them one more chance. Okay. That's the turning they've got to go up. They're coming from down here. I think. No? Up there. Yeah, this route. Oh, yes, I know where they're from. This is one of the other derelict villages. Next left. That bit should be fine with the roundabout. It's just this bit here, uneven roads and bumps and breaks. That's where he got stuck. So I'll get ready to give him a push. I know it's going to fail anyway when it gets up to the sandy bit on the railway station, but I've got to give them at least one try. Okay. I don't want them to start there. Don't want them to start there. That should be good enough. And get ready to give them a push. Second one anyway. Okay, second one's not ready. Oh, what a Barney. Come on, get free. You should be fine for a bit after that. That really needs filling in. I might have to push a few more trucks up. Depending how many... Oh, it's another one-time route, so I'm good. Just got to get these two babies home. So I'll push them over the sand if I have to. Come on, tailgating you. I'm running in low gear, so these guys must be running in low gear. If they both slow down and get stuck in the sand, and they're nicely aligned, I can easily push the second one, which will help push the first one. As soon as they start losing angles, it can get messy. Yeah, starting to get tricky with the gravel, sand coming up. Not the sand that I've laid down, just sort of terrain sand. It can be quite deep and troublesome. Like he's just about to hit some, and yeah, he's stuck. Push, push, push. It's not very long, so just got to get over it. Don't get hung up. My guy's got four-wheel drive, so he can push. Oh yeah, what a way to finish the evening. Made it. Target is just around the corner. One truck home, two trucks home. Any messages from Kelly? No. Yeah, the second part is recover the drilling equipment. So yeah, that's tomorrow's job, because that's got an infrastructure route, which is there. Got to open a couple of gates. It's where I am now. It's just a little further, but it's from the pumping station. Sorry, that's replaced pipes. Where's the infrastructure route? That's weird. Have I done it? It says it's ticked. Yeah, infrastructure route is made. That's weird. I don't recall doing that infrastructure. That must have been the one I just did, and the object to be delivered to there. Okay, that's all set for the morning. For the afternoon. Thank you all for joining me this evening. You're very welcome anytime. Please like and subscribe, which will be very helpful. I shall see you all very soon. Bye bye.